Yo, what is up, everybody? I am here to talk about my Grand Arena opponent. Uh, he is quite a match for myself. He's got the Fulcrum icon, which is really hard to get, and I really appreciate his effort towards his Fulcrum because I personally love the character. So where is she? There we go. So she is gear 13 with Relic 3 and Zeta, which is quite impressive if you ask me. That's the first gear 13 Fulcrum I've seen. 3.7 mil roster. He's got Relic 7 Malik, Relic 7 Anakin, Relic 5 Asajj, and then a lot of 4s and 3s and 1s. But overall, he has 25 gear 13s. Another weird one is down here. He's got Mission Vow at gear 13. If you're curious on our stats, it's pretty phenomenal. 72%, well, 225% crit damage. A little over 5k offense. So pretty impressive. Oh, and Fulcrum stats. She's up here. Modded pretty well as also 113 speed. Pretty fast. 281's pretty fast. And little over 5,500 offense, so they will hit very hard, both of them. Speed-wise, pretty dang impressive. One of the fastest Darth Revans I've ever seen. 342 is very, very fast. Really bizarre he has no added protection. So he just, like, not even in the secondaries has any protection. So I mean, look at the 3 mods I chose are all 5 rolls on speed. So, man. Quite the fast Darth Revan. He also runs Yoda in Arena. So he's got 153 at 330. His Padme is pretty dang fast at 320. His Bosk is extremely fast at 309. But the good news, no tenacity. That's huge. Jango is also fast. I mean, him and I both love our Bosk and Jango. I'll compare in a sec. His Fallen is slower than mine. So hopefully if he puts this on defense, then he won't put Grandmaster Yoda with it. But I mean, even if he does, that neuters his other Jedi team. So, I mean, it's kind of dependent on him, what he wants to do. So actually, go ahead, dude. Do whatever you want. Anyways. He's got a fast Jedi Revan, plus 143, a fast CLS at 303. I mean, this guy just straight has the mods. I mean, his B1 is 300 speed with good stats as well. So I am excited to face this guy. It will be quite a challenge. I'm curious why his Jin is so fast. Very oddball to be fast as Shaak Ti. And then still he's like in the 110s and stuff. He's got a fast nest with high tenacity, so he definitely knows how to mod his characters. As you can see here, he has General Anakin with the terrible face. CG really needs to fix that, please. It's terrible. So hopefully, I mean, I know there's a glitch in the game right now that you can change your whatever. I don't know how to do it, but I'm curious. Even if it puts it on defense, it's going to get one shot because it's gear 8. But, yeah, so looking through his whole roster, he's got, obviously, the full 501st. Very phenomenal team. I'm kind of scared about that. He's got really good bounty hunters. He's almost done with Jango Fett at gear 13. He just needs one more piece. He's got IG-88 done, and it's really fast. Don't know why. This is so weird. Yeah, I'm not going to underestimate that team. Wow. Droids, he's got a full Grievous team. Very phenomenal as well. But good news, he forgot to mod his... Well, actually, you know what? I don't know if that's going to be accurate in the game. Because in GA, he could have modded them and then, because this is current, this is live roster. So he could have mods off right now in order to do a Sith raid or something. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to see if his B2 is modded when GA comes about. But that will be a scary team if I have to face that for sure. Let's see here. So his Empire, he's got decent, what do you call it? Imperial Troopers. I didn't check his Thrawn speed. 114, it's not terrible. Let's see here. Oh, here is a weakness, by the way. You know what this also means? For those who didn't pick it up instantly, he doesn't have JTR. Because his first order are like this. So 2 weaknesses, no first order and no JTR, which immediately makes me able to put certain teams on defense, which I'll explain in a bit. His Galactic Republic are amazing. Nothing to point out here except he doesn't use R2-D2 at all or Xeris. So that's good things to point out. His Padme, like I mentioned earlier, is very fast. I also run a fast Padme. Another weakness, by the way, no Geos. So this is huge, and I think this is where I have the biggest advantage is he has no Geos, no JTR, and no First Order. Those are huge teams, especially for Grand Arena. I did check the Jawas. They're not ready to take out Geos, so that was always good. Night Sisters are very good. His Asajj is Relic 5 at 111 speed, quite a bit of damage. I'm not going to underestimate them. I will take Traya against them because I don't have to worry about Geonosians for Traya at all. So that's good news. My Traya, or my full Traya team is Gear 13, so I won't have to worry about that. Again, Old Republic, it's weird for Mission Vow to be amazing. I don't know, I've never seen a Gear 13 mission. Phoenix or just Phoenix. His Rebels are pretty good. He loves Fulcrum or Sokatana Fulcrum. And then he's got, Cassian and Palzated along with Jin. And he's got K2. So he's got that old team. So I'm thinking he's an old veteran. I don't know. So again, he doesn't have JTR, so that's huge. He's not going to get JTR anytime soon. She comes back the 24th. He will not get her. Separatists are amazing, except for Geos. And then his Sith are pretty dang good. So, fun opponent. That was my last opponent. Nothing huge. Let's see. Okay, so my squads I have. Let's see. So yeah, this is my Traya team. I'll be able to take out his, Night Sisters as well. But pretty much these are the teams I'm using. There's 13 here. I only have to set 12. I did want to try out this Palpatine team with Maul in there instead of TIE Pilot, but we'll see how that goes. So defensively, here's my setup for defense. I already set it up. Here's what I'm using. So explanations. He doesn't have JTR or First Order. So I wanted to put teams that require Traya or CLS or JTR in the front. For example, my Django and Bounty Hunter team, because he doesn't have JTR, will require CLS to beat. So, especially because my Django is 305 in GA, and my Bosk is, they're both faster now, but 301 in Grand Arena. So that's not a team to take lightly. And then I also have Kira Nest in the top. So, typically you take a CLS or Traya or JTR against the top team or a JTR against the bottom team, but he doesn't have JTR. And then I put my Night Sisters up front, which takes away Traya. so he can't use, I mean, he could use his clones and Shakti. And then also I purposely put Shakti on defense because it also gets clobbered by CLS, of course. But guess what? That takes a CLS away from the top two teams. So, I mean, I'm kind of like baiting all of his top tier tunes in order to, of course, him to find out in the back I have a big juicy team in there. And then if he's used Trey already, he gets to face my Geos. So that's kind of why I made this setup. And then obviously, oh, so for offense, I wish I could show you. Yeah, so for offense, I have Darth Revan. I have Trey, Jedi Knight Revan, CLS, Padme, Palpatine, and then a cleanup of First Order if I need it. Because these are 13 teams here. So I'm pretty sure I got all my bases covered. But, you know, for me, it's her not to have JTR. But luckily, I'm focusing on my JTR team at the moment, as well as my last 2 Ewoks to 7 stars. But, yeah, that would be my defensive strategy. And then tomorrow evening, I will video my offense. And hopefully he's attacked by then, so I can see what he did. But, yeah, thank you for watching.